Welcome to our channel, and in this video I will teach you about Immutable X. First, please notice our disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor and this video is for informational and educational purposes only. Alright, now let's dive right into this video. But before we start, I do want to say that all the links you will need about Immutable and Immutable X will be down in the description. So in this video we will be talking about Immutable X and their game studio, which are three separate entities under the Immutable company. We will also talk about the marketplace, their own token, the IMX token, and a fund, how you can actually gain money if you start developing on Immutable. Alright, so first let's check out Immutable. Immutable is the company behind Immutable X, and it's advancing the next generation of Web3 games. So the way they are doing that is through Immutable X, an industry-leading NFT minting and trading platform, and Immutable Studios, an NFT game development studio, both of which we will talk about in a moment. So Immutable was founded in 2018 and they pioneered the world's first blockbuster NFT trading card game, Gods Unchained, a very big game within the NFT gaming sphere. And with it innovated the world's first layer 2 rapid scaling solution on Ethereum, Immutable X, to support the game's breakthrough popularity. So now let's check out Immutable X, the thing we have been talking about. So Immutable X is powering the next generation of Web3 games. And you can see that already almost 30 million NFTs have been minted, over 6.5 million NFT trades, and it's 100% carbon neutral. So there's a lot of energy saved by using the Immutable X Layer 2 technology on Ethereum network. So it's designed for games and to appeal to mainstream gamers. You can mint millions of NFTs for free. You can build in hours with API keys and you can supercharge your distribution. So apart from that, we also said Immutable X is great for scaling on the Ethereum network, which on itself is a pretty pricey and difficult network to get into, but with Immutable X it's amazing. The technology can support games no matter how big they grow. You have Ethereum grade security because it's still linked to the Ethereum blockchain. It's 100% carbon neutral, which is a huge thing nowadays, obviously. And because of their partnership with Starkware, they can use that zero knowledge rollups for increased scalability. So this all allows you to scale at speed with zero gas fees. Now the Immutable Game Studio is their own game studio where they actually develop and create new games for you to play. At this moment they have already created Gods Unchained and they're busy with developing Guild of Guardians. Gods Unchained you can already play right now by clicking play now on their website, and again all the links will be down in the description, and the launch for Guild of Guardians is going to be very exciting too. Their team is also fully doxed. It's a great project, so you can obviously expect that, but you can check out their whole executive team down here under immutable.com/game studio. So now we're back to the home page at immutable.com. As we talked about, it's one of the biggest NFT marketplaces and it's a great solution for NFTs and Web3 gaming. So let's check out their own marketplace, which you can just access via the site, and it will bring you to this, where you can immediately see a lot of well-known NFT projects such as Book Games, but also Gods Unchained and Land on Illuvium, another huge blockchain-based game. So for example, if you would like to purchase an NFT, you should connect your wallet first of all, but then you can just press Gods Unchained, then you are in that market and you can filter out everything you want and easily purchase NFTs from Immutable X's own NFT marketplace. Now, as we talked about earlier, and something I think is very exciting, they also have their own token, the IMX token, and that is launched on all of your major exchanges already. So IMX, which is the abbreviation of the token, is the native utility token of the Immutable X protocol. And there are three things you can do with that. You need it for transaction fees, you can stake it to actually secure the Immutable X protocol, but also to gain some of those transaction fees, and it allows you to have some governance about Immutable X. So transaction fees basically means that 20% of all the protocol fees need to be paid in IMX. Staking means that some of these fees paid are sent to the staking reward pool. So if you lock up your IMX, which we will get into how to do that, you can actually earn some of those transaction rewards. And governance means that you can use your IMX to vote on the future of Immutable X. Very exciting if you ask me. So how exactly does staking work? Very important if you want to get into that. So staking on Immutable X works in 14-day cycles. So during each cycle, protocol fees are collected and 20% of those fees are converted to IMX and are made available for distribution to eligible IMX stakers as a form of a reward. So for example, if you stake 100 and the total that is being staked is 1000, you get 10% of that pool. So there are multiple ways to actually earn IMX rewards so that you can earn the IMX token yourself. 3 ways is that you can stake your tokens, as we just talked about, then you can earn some of those transaction fee pool. You can also earn more IMX by trading at least one NFT every staking cycle. And then at the end of the 14-day cycle, your proportion of the IMX rewards will be attributed to your wallet. So you can stake them, trade your NFTs to earn more, and then receive your IMX rewards. Now here you can quickly see the distribution of the IMX tokens. And something I think is very important is that a portion of that 2 billion IMX tokens, a huge part goes to the ecosystem development, ensuring that people can actually use Immutable X and develop things on it. And let's talk about that a little bit more. If we press fund on the top menu right here, what you can see is that Immutable has a developer and venture fund where you can apply to. And this allows you to unlock a 500 million fund. So you can receive the ultimate support and backing to build a world-class game on Immutable X and using Immutable X. So how it basically works is you submit your application to Immutable X, which you can do up here, for example. It will be reviewed if it's good enough to get some grants and be allowed into the ventures. And then if it's successful, you can gain access to investment opportunities via, for example, GameStop, and you will receive grants. You will receive monetary support and enjoy exclusive resources from industry experts. So again, not only does this fund exist, but Immutable X in itself is also already amazing. It's fast and secure. You can build in hours, not days, what we just talked about, and it's 100% carbon neutral. And down here you can already see that a lot of games such as Habbo, Illuvium, and as I said, Gods Unchained, developed by their own Immutable game studio, a lot of great games have already started using it. So if you still have some questions about this, which you obviously have if you actually want to start using this, you can check out the frequently asked questions down here under immutable.com/fund. Again, all the links will be down in the description. So you can also follow Immutable X and Immutable the company on Twitter under @Immutable, and in this way you can stay up to date to all the updates around Immutable, such as the fund we just talked about, but also NFT giveaways and way more. So with that, we've reached the end of the video. We talked about Immutable, we talked about Immutable X, and we talked about their game studio. But apart from that, we also checked out Immutable X's own marketplace, NFT marketplace, and the IMX token, and a 500 million venture and developer fund. So for now, I once more want to say that all the links will be down in the description. So if you found this video helpful, please make sure to add a like and add comments about questions I might have missed and subscribe to our channel. Bye.